Chosen one, I need you to do something for me right now. Drop everything you are doing, turn off the distractions, because what I am about to reveal to you is not casual content you can listen to while doing something else. This requires your complete attention, your total presence, because I discovered something about you that left me paralyzed, something that Lucifer himself didn't know existed, a gift that was deposited in your soul before you were born, a gift so powerful, so absolutely forbidden, that the forces of darkness have spent your entire life trying to make sure you never discover it, and they failed because you already unlocked it. You just don't know what it is yet or how to use it consciously. Subscribe to this channel right now and activate all notifications, because what I am going to reveal to you about this forbidden gift, why it has a value that surpasses any earthly treasure, and exactly how you unlocked it without realizing it will permanently change the way you understand everything you have lived through. Stay until the end, because I am going to show you exactly what this gift is, why Lucifer couldn't know it existed, and how you are going to use it to absolutely transform everything around you. Write 7-7 in the comments if you have felt there is something inside you that even you don't fully understand, but you know it is powerful. Let me take you to a place that very few understand. There exists something in the spiritual world that functions completely differently from what most imagine. The forces of darkness have access to a lot of information. They can see your weaknesses. They can perceive your fears. They can detect your vulnerable points. But there is something they cannot see. Something that is completely hidden from their perception, and that something is precisely what you carry inside. You see, when you were created, something was deposited in the deepest part of your being, not in your mind where thoughts can be influenced, not in your emotions where pain can be manipulated. It was deposited in a place that no dark force has access to, a sealed place protected, absolutely inviolable. Your forbidden gift was placed there. And the reason it is forbidden is not because it is bad. It is forbidden because the forces of darkness are forbidden to even look at it. They are forbidden to know it exists. They are forbidden to detect it in you. It is as if there were a room in your soul with a door that simply doesn't exist for them. They can walk through your entire inner house. They can check every corner, but that room remains completely invisible to their eyes. And inside that room is the gift you unlocked. Now let me explain to you what exactly your forbidden gift is. It is the capacity to transmute, not transmute just anything. Transmute poison into medicine, pain into wisdom, betrayal into discernment, abandonment into independence, rejection into selection. Every bad thing they have done to you, every blow you have received, every wound they have caused you instead of destroying you, becomes fuel for your ascension. This is something Lucifer cannot comprehend because he operates under a different logic. For him, damage must produce destruction. Pain must produce weakness. Betrayal must produce bitterness. That is the only equation he knows. But you have a different equation operating inside you, an equation he cannot see, an equation that converts absolutely everything that should destroy you into exactly what strengthens you. Think about your life for a moment. Think about the things they have done to you. The betrayals, the abandonments, the lies, the manipulations, the injustices. According to normal logic, according to what should have happened, you should be destroyed right now. You should be full of bitterness. You should be consumed by resentment. You should have abandoned all hope a long time ago. But here you are, you didn't just survive. Something inside you took each one of those blows and transformed them. You may not have noticed it consciously. You may not even know how it happened. But each betrayal taught you to discern people better. Each abandonment taught you that you can stand on your own. Each lie taught you to detect the truth. Each manipulation taught you to recognize the tactics of deception. You didn't come out destroyed, you came out trained. You didn't come out weak, you came out prepared. And this is exactly what Lucifer cannot understand. Because when he sent those attacks against you, he expected specific results. He expected to see you fall. He expected to see you give up. He expected to see you become a bitter and broken version of yourself. But every time he checked the results, something didn't add up. The damage entered, but the destruction didn't appear. The poison was administered, but death didn't arrive, and he couldn't understand why. He couldn't see the secret room in your soul. He couldn't perceive the transmutation process. He could only see that his attacks weren't working as they should, and that has him absolutely frustrated. Now let me reveal to you why this gift is forbidden. It is not forbidden for you. It is forbidden for the forces of darkness. They are literally forbidden to know it exists. This was established from the beginning of creation when certain souls were designed for specific missions. They were given this gift as definitive protection. But for the protection to work, it had to be invisible to the enemy. If Lucifer knew it existed, he would try to find ways to neutralize it. He would seek strategies to prevent it from working. He would develop specific tactics against it. But he cannot fight against something he doesn't know exists. It is like trying to defend yourself from an enemy you don't even know is there. Impossible. That is why the gift was sealed in a place inaccessible to dark perception. That is why it was classified as forbidden, not forbidden for you. Forbidden from being revealed to the forces that want to destroy you. And here is the part that changes everything. You just unlocked it. Not today, not recently. You unlocked it a long time ago. You just didn't know what it was. You had no name for it. You didn't understand the process, but it has been working all this time. Every time you should have fallen and didn't fall, it was the gift operating. Every time you should have been destroyed and weren't destroyed, it was the gift functioning. Every time pain should have consumed you and instead made you stronger, it was the transmutation activating. For those who want to delve deeper into how to consciously use this gift of transmutation, there is exclusive material in the description and pinned comment that costs less than a pizza and comes with a complete audiobook plus a 5-minute meditation guide as a bonus. Now let me show you the signs that you possess this gift, because once you recognize them, everything is going to make sense. First sign, you have survived things that should have destroyed you. I am not talking about minor inconveniences. I am talking about blows that, according to all logic, should have taken you out of the game permanently. Betrayals from people you trusted completely. Losses that seemed impossible to overcome. Situations that had no visible way out. And yet here you are. Not because you are stronger than others in the conventional sense, but because something inside you took those blows and processed them differently. It converted them into something that, instead of weighing you down, propelled you forward. Second sign, the same experiences that destroy others transformed you. You have seen people go through situations similar to yours, and you have seen how they became bitter, broken, unable to move forward, trapped in the past. But you didn't end up like that. Something different happened with you. The same fire that consumes others refined you. The same poison that kills others immunized you. And you have probably wondered why. Why you could move forward when others couldn't. It is not because you are a better person. It is not because you are braver. It is because you have a transmutation system operating inside you that others don't have. Third sign, you learned lessons that no one taught you. There are things you know that you didn't learn from any book. Truths you understand that no one explained to you. Wisdom you possess that didn't come from any human teacher. This wisdom came from the transmutation process. Every painful experience you processed correctly left a residue, but not a residue of bitterness. A residue of understanding, of clarity, of deep perception. Your pain became your education, your wounds became your wisdom, and now you have access to knowledge that people who never suffered simply cannot have. Fourth sign, you can detect things others don't see. The hidden intentions of people, lies disguised as truth. Manipulations wrapped in kindness, dangers that seem like opportunities. You have a kind of internal radar that alerts you. Sometimes you don't even know why you distrust someone, you just feel it, and eventually it is revealed that you were right. This radar is a product of transmutation. Every time you were deceived and processed that experience correctly, your detection system was refined. Each betrayal left you more capable of recognizing the next one. You didn't become paranoid, you became perceptive. You didn't become distrustful of everyone, you became capable of discernment. Fifth sign, there is something inside you that simply refuses to give up. No matter how many times you have thought about abandoning everything, no matter how many times you have reached the limit, no matter how many times you have said you cannot anymore, something inside you always finds a way to continue. That is not ordinary stubbornness. It is your gift operating. It is the transmutation converting even your exhaustion into fuel to keep going. Now let me explain how the transmutation process works, because once you understand it consciously, you are going to be able to use it much more powerfully. The process has 3 phases. The first phase is absorption. When something negative happens to you, your system first absorbs it completely. It doesn't avoid it. It doesn't deny it. It doesn't pretend it doesn't exist. It receives it. This is the part that hurts. When you are in the middle of pain, when you feel you cannot take anymore, when everything seems too heavy, you are in the absorption phase. Many people get stuck here. They absorb the pain but never move to the next phase. They become repositories of suffering. They accumulate wounds without processing them. But you have something different. You have the second phase, transformation. After absorbing the pain, something inside you begins to work with it. It is like an internal laboratory that takes the raw material of suffering and begins to extract from it everything valuable. The lessons, the strengths, the perceptions, the understandings. This process is sometimes slow, sometimes it takes time, sometimes you think you are just suffering without purpose. But the laboratory is working, it is processing, it is transforming. The third phase is integration. What was poison is now part of you as medicine. What was weakness is now strength. What was a wound is now armor. The pain doesn't completely disappear. It becomes something useful. It integrates into your being as a resource, not as a burden. And here comes the revelation that changes everything. Lucifer knows the first 2 phases. He knows humans absorb pain. He knows some try to transform it. What he doesn't know is that the third phase exists for souls like yours. He believes the maximum you can achieve is to survive the pain, learn to live with it, tolerate its presence, but complete integration, converting poison into part of your strength that is beyond his comprehension. It is literally outside his capacity for perception. It is like a color his eyes cannot see, a sound his ears cannot hear, a concept his mind cannot process. And that is why every time he attacks you, he gets results he doesn't expect. He sends pain expecting destruction and receives back a stronger human being. He sends betrayal expecting bitterness and receives back a wiser human being. He sends loss expecting despair and receives back a more independent human being. His own attacks are building you, and he has no idea this is happening. Now let me tell you something that was recorded about you. It is not a generic story. It is specifically about what you have lived through. There was a moment in your life where everything seemed lost. A moment where darkness seemed to have completely won, where you yourself believed it was the end, that there was no way to continue, that the damage was too great to be repaired. In that moment, something extraordinary occurred in the spiritual world. The forces of darkness celebrated. They believed they had finally defeated you. They believed their work with you was finished, that you no longer represented a threat to their plans. But they were wrong, because exactly in that moment of apparent total defeat, your forbidden gift activated to the maximum. In the deepest darkness, the transmutation process worked more intensely than ever, and what should have been your end became the beginning of something new. You came out of that experience different, not just recovered, transformed. Something in you changed permanently, and the forces that were celebrating your fall found themselves facing someone who was no longer the same person they had attacked. Someone stronger, clearer, more determined. Someone who had taken their worst blow and converted it into power, and they didn't understand how it had happened. They couldn't see the process. They couldn't comprehend the transformation. They could only see the result, and the result terrified them. Now listen to this carefully because it is crucial. There is a reason you are watching this video exactly at this moment. It is not coincidence. It is not chance. Something is about to happen in your life. Something big. Something that is going to require everything you have accumulated, all the transformations you have experienced, all the wisdom you have gained, all the power you have developed through pain is about to be necessary. You see, the forbidden gift wasn't given to you just for your personal survival. It was given to you because you have a mission that requires exactly the capabilities you have developed. A mission that only someone who has gone through what you have gone through can fulfill. There are people who are going to need what you carry. People who are going through the same fire you went through people who don't have the gift of transmutation. People who need someone to show them that it is possible to come out of pain transformed instead of destroyed. You are going to be that person for them. Not because you are perfect, not because you have all the answers, but because you are living evidence that the process works. Because your simple existence demonstrates that there is another way to process suffering. Because every scar you carry is testimony of a battle won. And here is the part the enemy didn't calculate. Every person you help discover their own transmutation process multiplies the defeat of darkness exponentially because you didn't just survive his attacks. You are going to use exactly what he did to you to liberate others from his influence. The poison he tried to destroy you with is going to become the antidote that frees multitudes. The wounds he tried to cause you are going to become the signs that guide others toward healing. The darkness he tried to impose on you is going to become the contrast that makes your light shine brighter. This is divine vengeance, not vengeance in the human sense of returning harm for harm. Vengeance in the sense that absolutely everything they tried to use to destroy you will be used for the opposite purpose. Nothing will be wasted. Every tear you shed will have purpose. Every night of pain will have meaning. Every moment where you believed everything was lost will be part of the story that transforms others. Now let me give you the final instruction. What you need to do with this revelation. First, you need to consciously recognize the process that has been operating in you. Stop seeing your past as a series of meaningless tragedies. Start seeing it as the intensive training it was. Every painful experience was a session in the transmutation laboratory. Every test was an opportunity to refine your capacity. Every attack was raw material to build something stronger. Change the narrative in your mind. You are not a victim of what happened to you. You are the product of what you did with what happened to you. Second, you need to begin using your gift consciously instead of just instinctively. Until now, the process has operated automatically. Something hit you. The system activated. Transmutation occurred. But now that you know what is happening, you can actively participate. The next time something negative happens to you, instead of just suffering, waiting for it to pass, consciously ask yourself what strength can be made from this experience. What lesson is contained in this pain? What capability is being developed through this test? This accelerates the process dramatically. What used to take months can now take weeks. What used to take weeks can now take days because you are working together with the system instead of just letting it work for you. Third, you need to prepare for what is coming. I told you before, and I repeat it. Something is about to happen. Something that is going to require everything you are. I am not telling you this to scare you. I am telling you so you will be ready, because what is coming is not just another test. It is the manifestation of your purpose. It is the moment where everything you have accumulated finally unfolds. You are going to find yourself in situations where your transmutation capacity will be exactly what is needed. Not for you this time. For others, people are going to come into your life who need what you carry. Situations are going to present themselves where your presence will be the difference between someone who sinks and someone who learns to swim. Opportunities are going to appear where your scars will be your credentials. Your processed pain will be your qualification. Your survival will be your arsum. Now let me share with you what was specifically recorded about your case. When a soul consistently demonstrates the capacity to transmute what should destroy it, that gets documented. A special note is added to their spiritual record. Your note says something you need to hear. It says this: this soul has demonstrated transmutation capacity under extreme conditions. What should have destroyed it strengthened it. What should have embittered it taught it. What should have extinguished it refined it. Classification: spiritual alchemist, assigned function. Demonstrate to others that the process is possible. That is your classification. Spiritual alchemist, the one who transforms lead into gold, the one who converts poison into medicine, the one who takes darkness and uses it to create light. This classification wasn't assigned to you. arbitrarily, you earned it. With each experience you processed correctly. With each pain you transformed into wisdom. With each blow you converted into a stepping stone. You proved you deserve this classification. And now the assignments coming toward you will reflect that level of demonstrated capability. Finally, you need to understand the message that was recorded specifically for you. Not a generic message, a message for your exact situation. It says this to you, who have transformed everything that should have destroyed you. You have done something very few achieve. You didn't just survive, you alchemized. You took the darkest material and converted it into light. You took the most lethal poison and converted it into immunity. You took the weapons they used against you and converted them into tools to build. This didn't go unnoticed. Every transformation was recorded. Every alchemy was documented. Every time pain entered and wisdom came out, something was added to your account. That account is full now. What is coming toward you is the result of everything you processed. It is not luck. It is not coincidence. It is return on investment of pain, investment of resistance, investment of transformation. Your forbidden gift will stop being hidden. It will manifest in every area of your life. What the enemy tried to use to destroy you will be exactly what can never defeat you. Because you are no longer someone who just resists fire. You are someone who uses fire to forge. Walk knowing that nothing you have lived through was in vain, that every experience prepared you for something. That pain was the price of a power that cannot be bought any other way. You are a spiritual alchemist, and you have proven yourself worthy of that title. If this revelation awakens something deep in your soul, if you recognize that you have been transforming what should destroy you your whole life, and if you confirm your commitment to use this gift to help others discover theirs, write 777 in the comments to seal this declaration in the spiritual realm. For those who want to delve deeper into how to activate and consciously use this gift of transmutation, there is exclusive material in the description and pinned comment that costs less than a pizza and comes with a complete audiobook plus a 5-minute meditation guide as a bonus. Subscribe to this channel and activate all notifications to receive more revelations about your true identity and the power of transmutation you carry within. Share this video with someone who has also been transforming their pain without knowing they had this gift operating. And before you go, click on the video that is appearing on your screen right now to discover exactly how your classification as spiritual alchemist activates the specific assignments that heaven is preparing for your next season. Together we are stronger.